When I'm in this position, I want 2 good hooks, right? Make sure younger jiu-jitsu guys, girls, don't cross your feet, all right? They will break your ankle. He's gonna bring his foot across, and then he's gonna crack your feet before you have a chance to choke him out, all right? I felt this many times before. It sucks. Not only does it break your ankles, it'll break your knee too, all right? So don't just cross. You have to watch out for your opponent physically pulling it across and crossing it himself and locking you that way. Okay, so keep that in mind. So with my 2 hooks, I also need a good seatbelt, all right? So the purpose of these things is so he can't rotate away easily, both upper body and lower body. This stops his lower body from rotating, this stops his upper body from rotating, and keeps him nice and close, all right? For me to choke, I need a few things. I need my choking arm, which is the one that's going over the shoulder, and my head to be on opposite sides. If my head's on the same side as my choking arm, I cannot finish the choke. I need to be on this side, all right? That also includes if he's taking us to the ground. So if I'm starting my choke and he gets his head to the ground, I cannot finish the choke from here. The angle just does not work for me. So he kind of knows that. So I gotta make sure I keep my head under his, all right? Next thing, I need to have the same angle as him. We need to be parallel, all right? If he creates a scenario where his angle changes, even if his head's not on the ground, I cannot choke him from here, all right? So he wants to bring his shoulders in, like this. Can't choke. So with those things in mind, in the gi, I generally want to take him to the side of my choking arm because it makes it very difficult for him to get his head to the opposite side of my head, right? So remember, my head needs to be on this side. So for him to get out, he needs to bring his head to the other side. But that's not gonna work for him, all right? But he still has the other thing, which is to get his back to the ground. But from this height, it's much harder for him to slip his back out, right? I can maintain this position a lot easier because I have this control arm. It makes it very difficult for him to slide out, okay? So keep that in mind. I want to take him to the strong side. For the other side, for defending, in the gi, not no gi, in the gi, you generally want to take him to the opposite side, okay? In no gi, I think it actually reverses, so just keep that in mind. So for you guys, how do we finish the chokes, right? I want to start with gi chokes for you guys, all right, for new students. For the gi choke, a lot of times when we're getting into seatbelt and we start our attack sequence, Lucas is going to bring both hands up and he's going to defend the choking arm. He knows this is the important arm. So what I want to do is bring my control arm across and get on top of this far side arm, and I want to strip that off me, right? He's defending here, he's pushing down. I'm going to grab his wrist and strip this off right here. With this, he's not going to defend with one arm, all right? If he defends the hell out of this arm, it's not going to work. I'm going to choke him out. One-on-one is not going to work. He's going to need both arms or to create the angles that he needs, all right? So from here, I can just finish the choke. I'm going to go as deep as I can. Here is okay, but I want to go deeper. So how do I get deeper? I get nice and close, and I use my shoulder and my head so I can force an even deeper grip. And then from here, I can choke him out with just one arm, all right? So I want you to keep that in mind. Start and close. Seatbelt, sorry. Your teammate's going to defend with both hands. You're going to wrap your hand around, grab his wrist, peel it off, go as deep as you can. Use your head and shoulders to get this deeper. Grab it tight and start choking. If you can't finish this, at this point it's too late for him, so you can let go of this, go for the opposite collar, pull this straight down, that cinches it up, and this one across. So I don't want it like this. I want you to pull your elbow back like this as you pull this one down, all right? So, one more time, here, grab, strip, get it nice and close. At this point, it's too late. You can abandon for this grip and finish your choke.